we back? Are we back? Are we back? The gas station food caused me diarrhea. We're actually back, guys. So, turns out being live for an hour 30 minutes causes my OBS to shit itself. For how long we've streamed? No. But I do have good news. I have to take a screenshot so you guys can see it. I have to just screenshot. Gotta take a... You're going to let me take a screenshot, or are you just gonna hate me? Pretend that I am a peasant. Okay, there it is. Now I can close this. Turn the music on. It is a record for something. Or the Pokemon sounds. I'm bringing it up. So, the funny thing is, nothing happened. I just streamed and OBS broke. Like, it just did that. It started, like, pretending that I had, like, no Wi-Fi. It was like, oh, we have no Wi-Fi. Meep. But we did. Anyways, look at this. We hit an achievement! I feel like, if I remember correctly, this one is, like, streaming for 24 hours. Which, my goal was to get this today. I didn't mention this, but it was an ulterior motive. Achievement! And then, I have something for my Cookie Run fans that I wanted to show. That I did yesterday. So I have to grab that. It is way too big. I worked on fucking doing a... I'm gonna pause this for a second, because I want to find new music. But, I redid... I redid a part of my kingdom. I'm gonna just make it take up the whole screen. So, ignore my little cookie doing his fucking thing. I wanna make little areas for each of, like, the beast cookies. I need those two, like, lands that I haven't claimed yet. I need to get those, but it's gonna be, like, fucking 40 billion years till I, like, fully have it. But here's it so far. It is one of my cohesive builds, and I can't wait to make more of them. I love her too. She's just a little girl. She's just a baby. She did nothing wrong in her life. I don't give a shit if she tried to kill that man. She deserves everything correctly. Okay. Changing the music. Thank you. I plan on making more. Okay, I'm gonna restart this playlist because I apparently have listened to it before. All the way to the start. I'm gonna be real. British people don't biscuit skip for much. But you're never gonna beat me, like, asking if you're British and you panicking. You're never gonna live that down, by the way. I think of that every once in a while. I'm gonna just be like, are you fucking British? Can we get a pin? We can! I will pin it. I am able to pin. That is, like, one of my only jobs that I'm able to do. There we go. Manually unpin. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's pinned. Yippee! Stream Elements, I will fight you. Why are you fighting Stream Elements? It takes a second to be like, I'm doing my thing. It's doing its job. Stream Elements piss off my fucking wife. My fucking wife! Okay, I still haven't finished the list, so I'm gonna go down it. Speaking of Stream Elements, it just sent me an email telling me how my stream was. Anyways, we were on this one. I saved it. So, for the people who find the VOD of this is a part 2, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Anyways. You're getting the second monitor. That was me getting put on the second monitor. Anyways. I wanted to do like a fast food tier list. But my issue is I haven't had a lot of fast food. And the stuff I have had is very limited. I feel like having a tier list that... I fucked up. Having a tier that I don't know, and it's like Jack in the Box, how the fuck am I gonna deal with that? I've seen porn of Jack in the Box. Me when I'm jacking my box. I feel we should start giving me things for free. The world is expensive, and I am just a little guy. I am in fact 1 foot tall, and I have to look shit up sometimes. And I stroll, and then when I see things, it's like $40 billion. Then I look at myself in the reflection. What the fuck? What the fuck did I say? This is like a paragraph long, by the way. I wonder if a lot of people have experienced sleep drunkenness, where you don't sleep, so your brain is like, we're high on life. We're actually drinking peach soju. It's okay. It just said, so do me. One so do Valley. I don't really get how to a lot of my... This is an entirely different paragraph. What the fuck am I doing? Some of these are from last night, by the way, and some of these are from a week ago. I don't really get how a lot of my viewers are employed and still have the time to watch me. Because I stream and barely do anything else, and I'm, like, struggling to exist as a person. Like, give me a tutorial. Alan Tutorials. This is a gateway one, where I start talking about something else. I dislike a lot of analog horror. I feel like a lot of it is very sanitized and very late boring. You can't be like jump to jump because it's a jump scare. You can't be the fucking same fucking coward that's like Five Nights at Freddy's isn't scary. It's actually just jump scares. It doesn't matter. Then you tell me to Godzilla cock on my screen jump scares. Sometimes I wonder if game companies are just hoarding specific things. Like it's, oh, you're just a hoarder, like for something not important, like thumb grips. Like, I think that'd be funny. I'm so tired. There is some good analog horror, but my issue is my favorite analog horror series is in Spanish, and I don't know a lot of Spanish. Cue my Spanish friends bullying me for not knowing Spanish, because they've done it before and they'll do it again. La Chica Flores is one of my favorites. And, like, they made Dexter the Dog, that creator. Very good, very good. Genuinely very good at building atmosphere, and the art is beautiful. The fuck? That is, my gold standard. What is his name? He reviews analog horror and stuff like that. Forget his name. I think it's Alejandro something. I could be wrong. But he's an artist and animation person. I found him through his short film, and then I started watching his videos, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm watching now. You know, I thought I would. What the fuck? Give me a sec. I need to pause this. I need to pause the music so I can read this. You know, I thought it would be like a fun thing that I can do before I really go to bed or like when I'm waking up. Is like a fucking this is me, this is your streamer, this is your fucking Oshi. And it's like I feel like people it's like I feel like this is how people think serial killers does shit, and I'm not stopping this one. I just think it's time to reflect. The next one is me threatening the Roman Empire. I'm a man of many talents. Reading what I said is not one of them. Quote. We're moving on. Why do so many men think about the Roman Empire like falling? I feel like this is my Roman Empire. Because, no, it's not your Roman Empire. You're not the Roman Empire. You're not falling fucking pieces. Shit yourself, fucking liar. You fucking beating you up. What? I was just really aggressive in that one. I think this might have been one of my first ones where I just like we know the answer. We know the fucking answer to that one. You don't have to answer that. I think this one was after my little breakdown last night. So I think I just needed to get my anger out. There's another like it's fine. Music's going back on. Okay. And then there's, I hate food that is really cute. And it's like, I don't want to eat you. Like, a little pudding cat does cat. They're like little eyes and stuff. And then there's chocolate mousse shape of dogs. Who makes me sad? I'm a little hungry. I want, this one was morning. This one is when I woke up, by the way. Because, not when I woke up. This is like when I was going to bed, actually. I'm a little hungry. I want lunch, but it's like 9. Okay. We already did this one. Why is Gordon Ramsay so ugly? There's just a fucking massive, like, monologue. I don't remember most of this, but I remember, like, some of these. Because some of this was, like, this morning. I don't even remember writing it. I just wrote, why is Gordon Ramsay so ugly? I just fucking do that. I think it was just British, and I had an issue with that today. I don't even know when I made it. I was saying today, like, this was probably, like, 4 billion years ago. Okay, I have a collection of clocks in my room. And I don't know why. I like the clock that was gifted to me by a teacher that I really liked and was going to a different school, but since I was her favorite, she wanted to give me something, and it was the clock. And I have an antique one. I like has the little fucking nutsack that spins. Not spins, it goes back and forth. Then I have a cat one with a black cat that my family got me for Christmas. And I have a few others. I don't know how this happened. I'm just the clock man. My secretly like the antique clock man. How do I fuck up spelling so badly? I was clock boy. I'm gonna clock you, you piece of shit. Fucking fucking I'm gonna type this in chat so you can know what I typed, but I'm gonna read it like it was intended to read. That is what I wrote. Where did the term rage baiter come from? How do you misspell something that fucking badly? Rage Vader toe. That is what I wrote. Okay. I fucked up that last one really badly, but I'm not gonna fix it because when I tried to fix it, it turned out to be that. My G, my bad. I think doing this with voice memo was a mistake. Because I'm already barely making sense, and with my voice memo, it is trying to realize what the fuck I am saying. And it's like, not. But I'm like, committed to the bit now, and I'm like, damn, life really, really like interpretates or some shit. I don't think there fucking is anything in here, dude. Like, you rattle me? There's not even a fucking sound. There's nothing. Because there's nothing in here. It is empty. People are like, oh, streamer mind broken, streamer mind fucked. Because a lot of people are into, like, oh, sticking your dick in crazy. May I introduce you, stupid and crazy. Femboy edition. I spell rage baiter like Regavato. And that was the second attempt. I'm an embarrassment. And I know I am. Anyways. I've never really been to a football stadium to watch football. I know I'm not very much of a sports guy, but like the only time that I can think of is when I was in middle school and I saw a guy getting mugged under the bleachers. If it rattles you, maybe your brain will plug back in like that SpongeBob scene. It was not just a scene, it was a fucking episode. Get that right, you little bitch, you little fucker. Gonna beat you up, gonna go pow pow. Wait, you guys are actually on top. I need to fix the layers. Where are you guys on top? That's fucked up. I want to be able to cover you guys. Chat is no more. Motherfucker fucked up a SpongeBob reference. So you all must suffer. No, this is gonna seem like a... I'll just shut up. No, I love you! What the fuck? That's so evil! He'll just leave streamer like that? This is what I call... People say mind broken streamer. Have you think of mind broken chat? I'm gonna break your mind, so you wanna come back to me. Be a streamer? No! No! I've done nothing wrong! I actively have done nothing wrong. the lore of the mask? I'm just cringe and free. There is genuinely, like, no lore. I just like, I'm very into, like, masks and stuff. For my high school thesis, I was actually doing, please don't mention fetishes right now. I already, like, went on top of chat. We don't need to bring fetishes into this. But I'm very interested into, like, the culture and stuff of masks and stuff. This kind of looks a bit good on Pokemon. Ogerpon. Ogerpon. I love Ogerpon. Ogerpon is my favorite, one of my current favorite Pokemon, actually. But it is genuinely just because, I'm a big mask fan. No fetish, actually. I was thinking fetish. There is mask fetishes. There's also doll fetishes. It's very weird. But I also don't understand why people are into, like, feet. But it is what it is! It is what it is! My personal favorite fact that I don't ever share, I make masks, like, with arts and crafts and stuff. And I've been, in case I ever, like, want to go and, like, meet people in person when I'm bigger, I want to do, like, a little meet and greet, and I want to be, like, fully dolled up and stuff, and I was like, wait, I could do something really cool with the mask. I could carve it out of wood, and I could, like, make it actually wearable and stuff. But my issue is my brain is heavy. So I just fall over. Now you know my mask fact. It also tells me to kill. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the thing. If you have any more questions about my design, feel free to ask. I don't think anybody has asked. A lot of my stuff is genuinely just because I like the thing. And it's like, I like it, so I should have it. Thank you. I'll never reveal my fucking fetishes on stream, dude. That's wild. I would never. You'd have to literally pay me to do that. Like, give me 1K and I'll think about it. But yeah. Yeah, give it a few years and they'll give me a fucking full K. Moz, you're so fucking cool. Thank you. Thank you. There is a mask carving thing that I want to do, but I feel really bad about it, because, culturally for me, this is like a no-no zone. For the people who don't know, I am, like, mixed. I'm mostly Native American, and in my tribe, messing with, like, bones are very sacred to the person, so, like, taking bones and, like, doing stuff with bones that, like, for ornamentation is pretty frowned upon. It's like a no-no zone. But I'm very interested in bone masks. They're often seen in, like, tribal stuff, with, like, beautifully carved and beautifully, like, painted. And a lot of them, it's so intricate. With bones, I do that every night. Stop bonering, joke. I'm trying to talk about my special interests, but you're like, a boner. This is fucked up. This is absolutely fucked up. I'm also, my sister, a little years ago, little bubby, she had, like, a joke of, you're not my brother, you're secretly a British carpenter in disguise. As, like, a stupid joke that we had. I don't even remember why. But, like, I want to carve a wooden mask. I want to do it so badly. It'd be so cool. It'd be so fucking cool. Also, like, ceramics, and I'm off topic. The topic is no longer on. The topic is off.